Right, Eric Stromquist and Ken Smyers, down under, well, almost down under. We're at the Niagara Summit. We're here with Plant Pro, our friend Richard McElhaney. But man, you guys are at the summit, man. You brought a whole crew.
Yeah, that's it. We came all the way over again. We got a team of 6 here, all the way from Australia, and got our booth back here with Conservate showing Plant Pro product. And look, it's a pleasure to be here. We've had a great show, and this is just a wonderful experience. We had a lot of people come by, a lot of great foot traffic here, and people are interested in what we're doing. And it's great to see all the other vendors here showing the latest and greatest. And Tritium have really looked after us yet again. So we're really happy.
Well, I know the one thing our viewers are going to want to know, you guys got 6 people here. We only see 2 of you. Does that mean the other 4 are in jail?
Not quite, but to be honest, we've still got one more night to head down to Bourbon Street. We had a very late night just on Saturday night when we got in, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what we can do.
Good man.
Well, Richard, I'll tell you what, last time we met was at Haystack, and you play a very important role. You're a board member.
Yeah, that's right.
And you were talking about how contagious this whole industry is and how some of the other vendors have come over to Australia, but a lot of things have happened from Project Haystack. Tell us about the updates with Project Haystack.
Yeah, look, absolutely. Look, we've had a really busy almost 12 months now since that was down there in Colorado. We've got a whole bunch of new software coming out, it has been released over the last 12 months. So the community's really gotten behind that from a technical perspective. From the business and marketing side, what we're seeing is a lot of big companies globally coming out. We just signed up Arup, huge consulting firm globally. That was out of their UK office, and next couple of weeks I'll be talking to them in Australia, bringing the Haystack stuff there. So it's been great, and I don't want to steal Mark Peacock's thunder, but if people stay tuned to the Project Haystack website, there'll be some announcements coming up over the next couple of weeks about next year's event, which is already being planned, and we're getting some great feedback from our members who are looking for sponsorship there. So people need to be on top of that one and understanding that this community is growing. And the other thing is, I think, from here at the Tritium Summit this week, an indication of just how big this is the fact John Sublett spent 15-20 minutes in his keynote yesterday just talking about Project Haystack. We didn't know that was going to happen, and we were really stoked. And it's great to see Tritium getting on board with this, and
sure.
And like they've always been a big fan, but now they're really adopting it. We're pleased about that.
The proof is in the pudding. So when you start seeing the pudding show up, then you know that it's making its mark. But let's transition and go to Niagara Fort. Tell us about what you've seen at the show and what you like and don't like.
Yeah, look, from our perspective, we've been working with Niagara Fort since the really early days. So we've been on the early access program for 2 years, and from our point of view, the new Baja UX stuff, the new HTML5 graphics is what's driving it forward for us. Our Plant Pro product, which we'll have a look at hopefully in a minute, we're porting that over to Niagara 4 right now, and that's all going to be in HTML. And we love the fact that Tritium have adopted industry standard tools. What we're producing now is stuff that can be produced by a standard web developer. I don't need to go and get a guy trained in Niagara. I have guys who can do that stuff already, so I can go and get a contract web guy, and he can help me out, and that's great for our industry, because we're going to see a lot more developers coming in who don't know anything about buildings, but they sure as hell know how to build great looking user interfaces and have great user experiences. And look, you guys know just as well as me that that's what sells.
Sure.
Well, it really is. And Kenny, I got to say, I think he's passing an audition. Would you consider being our control trends consultant down under?
Oh, we'd love to be more involved on a regular basis, absolutely. So we'll start working with you, and love to get more information out. And look, I think you told me there's a lot of people from Australia who follow your website, and so we'd love to get some local content up and help promote the industry in our part of the world.
Possibly maybe a Control Trends Awards in Australia.
That'd be nice. It'd be nice to see the brand come down under. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So, great show. You tell us a little bit about Plant Pro.
Yeah, okay. So Plant Pro, it's a product that's been around now for 8 years, and our market's growing. It's for those who haven't seen it, it's a plant optimization and plant control system. We're getting great results all around the world. We've got installations from the UK to Europe, Australia, obviously, and now in North America. We've got some great partners who OEM our software. So locally in your market, you'd be familiar with Multistack. They're a very large chiller manufacturer out of Wisconsin, and they license our software, and the traction they're getting is huge. Awesome. Really huge. And that's great for us, because they're a company which doesn't really come from our background. They manufacture great machines, and they've got great products, but they don't come from a controls background. So they're getting into our market because they see the benefit of connectivity and you know, standardization and all the great things that come with the Niagara platform and what everyone else here is bringing as well. So
good stuff.
yeah, it's really good. It's growing. It's going well.
So how are you seeing the controls market down in down under? How's that?
It is definitely growing. Australia is a comparatively small market when you compare the US. I mean, it's 50 states, a lot of people down there. Australia is comparatively small, but there are a lot of good people out there, a lot of smart people out there, sure. And they are, I mean, like from what we see, I mean, like we definitely see a lot of good technology coming down there. So not only Niagara 4, I mean, like I think pretty much everyone in Australia who are Niagara integrators, they all adopted Niagara 4, but also SkySpark, DG Lux. I mean, like we are all adopting all the new technologies and we are all running with it. In fact, we as Conservit, I distribute a lot of those control products down in Australia, and we've been doing a lot of training in the last couple of years. We had 20 people do the SkySpark training last year when we did. We had 20 people do the DG Lux training this year. So yep, so we are seeing, I mean, like, you know, more and more people adopt these technologies and move forward.
Awesome. Well, you mind showing us a little bit about the product?
Yeah, absolutely. So maybe we can just take a look at the sneak peek of the new screens. All right, well, thanks, Eric. So what we're showing here at the Niagara Summit down here in New Orleans is a sneak peek of Plant Pro 2.0. And what we've done is we've moved Plant Pro 2.0 to the Niagara 4 platform, and we're looking at some of the very first releases of our new HTML web user interface, fully built using the Tritium Baja UX APIs and WebStack. And this has really allowed us to leverage a lot of great web development technology that has been standardized in many other industries for quite some time. So we've taken all the best things from our current product in Plant Pro and really reimagined the whole user interface. So we have a lot of status and visualization, and one of our new focuses is really about communicating to the end user, you know, the efficiency and the savings of the plant and exactly what they're doing. So, you know, over the coming months, there's going to be more and more releases of this type of user interface and more visualizations that we can do. One of our big focuses also is on our mobile platform, and so being able to bring all of these great technologies that Tritium are developing and put them down onto the mobile platform in iPads and Android devices is really important for us. So we're doing a lot of work in this space. We're taking Niagara 4, you know, really pushing the boundaries and pushing it ahead as fast as we possibly can, and driving the adoption of the HTML and web technologies in our industry. So stay tuned for more, and over the coming months, and Plant Pro 2.0 will be a fully released product at the back end of this year, and we're going to be looking forward to some great sales and adoption of that.
Hey, Rich, man, guys, that's fantastic,
Yep.
man. Really appreciate you showing us the product. For our Control Trends community who wants to get hold of you guys, we've got a website you can get more information.
Sure. So the website is www.conserveit.com.au. All the product information about Plant Pro is on there, and also all the other products we distribute. And our contact details are on there for Troy to look after people should they want to have a chat.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
No
Appreciate
worries.
it.
Thank you.
Hi, Richard.